Winnie Area Chamber of Commerce presents Marsh Fest in honor of Trevor Lee Shashawn at Winnie Stoll Park in Winnie, Texas, March 10th, 11th, and 12th. It's 3 days of family fun, food, and live music, featuring Cajun artists Kevin Nakan and Gino De La Fosse on Thursday, and Kevin Fowler, George Dearborn, and Honky Tonk Jones on Friday. On Saturday, it's Category 6, Jacob Stelly, Los Cadets, Jake Bush, and Quinto Potter. Marsh Fest in Winnie, March 10th through the 12th at Winnie Stoll Park in memory of Trevor Lee Shashawn. As I just mentioned, George Dearborn and Brandon will be back at Marsh Fest on Friday, March 11th. Here's George and company from the last Marsh Fest in 2020.
All right, here's one call, keys in the mailbox. It goes something like this right here. Instead, I see you in my dreams each night. Oh, the keys in the mailbox. Come on in. I'm sitting here wishing, dear, I had your love again. I'll never even ask you where you've been.
You've already gotten a lot of airplay off that EP that you put out with Tumbleweed. I think that got played all over the state.
You know, it did, and they actually put that one. I got calls and did interviews with people in Germany and England, and so it made it around. So I was surprised for that, but it was pretty cool. Yeah.
I can't wait for the new album, Old Brown Bottle, and it's so cool to be here at this festival, Marsh Fest. Great cause. Trevor Lee Shashawn, who a young kid who passed away, just 10 years old, 3 years ago. And so this is in his honor, and I think it's to raise money for scholarships too.
Yes, and I'm very proud to be a part of this. I mean, I've known the family for all of my life, so I mean, it's I'm very proud to be a part of it, and glad that I can help out. And like I said before, I thank them for being behind me, and I'm behind them, and I believe in what they're doing, and it is for a good cause.
It's George Dearborn, of course. He was the house band at the Old Cutters after Tracy Byrd went on to Nashville and Mark Chestnut left, so you were next in line. And one day you woke up and said, I'm hanging up the guitar for 20 years.
Yeah, sometimes you get tired, I guess that's what I did. I don't know.
It's a lot of work.
Tracy and I were visiting earlier, and there was a lot of things back then I don't even remember. So it's it was good to come back, and we're having a lot of success with what we're doing right now, and glad to be back.
Are you having more fun now?
Yeah, because I remember things now. So I mean, back then it was just blow and go, and but yeah, I mean it's. I'm getting a lot better gigs now, and going different places. We're up in Fort Worth and Dallas, and in the Hill Country, and Waco, and Houston. So we're moving around a little bit.
And if it's too late for love to change your mind, then it's goodbye time.
Yeah, I'm a hell band, 100% Texan till I die.
Of course, George Dearborn and Brandon will be opening up for the one and only Kevin Fowler at this year's Marsh Fest in Winnie next weekend. Speaking of the devil, I'm having a Kevin Fowler fabulous flashback. Could get bumpy. Hold on tight.
King of the road.
Here comes this week's Honky Tonk Texas fabulous flashback.
'Cause I'm a hell band, 100%. By God, you better know I am, baby, yeah.
You just wake up one day and decide to make the switch to country because of your roots, or how did that work out?
It was kind of a slow evolution. I was playing Dangerous Toys, and then I started writing my own stuff, and I was doing more of a southern rock country kind of thing, a band called Thunderfoot, and then just kind of, that was kind of a stepping stone, you know. And as I got more heavily into writing, that's what I was writing, you know. And all the bands out there, they're like, dude, you're a redneck. We can't play those songs.
Your songs have been recorded by Montgomery Gentry, our own Mark Chestnut from Beaumont, also Kershaw. Sammy Kershaw's recorded it.
George Jones cut Beer Bait and Ammo a couple years ago. So man, we've been really lucky, man. I've had a lot of great cuts, and I'm kind of starting to do more of that now. You know, I'm writing more songs and you know, shopping them, but I'm still writing. I write them all for me. If anybody else wants to record them, they're welcome to.
King of the Road.
That was this week's Honky Tonk Texas Fabulous Flashback. Since 2008, Honky Tonk Texas in Silsbee has been serving up non-stop fun for Southeast Texas with live music and delicious adult beverages. Oh, and be ready to dance your butt off to the best in local, regional, and national touring bands. Of course, Date Night is every Thursday. And don't forget about the Honky Tonk Grill. Visit them online at facebook.com/honkytonktx and at honkytonktexas.us. Honky Tonk Texas in Silsbee has been serving it all up since 2008. Where have you been?